If your relationship were a business, would you keep yourself on payroll? Because most men are operating like unqualified employees, overpromising but under-delivering. And then they wonder why their partners stop trusting them and believing in their leadership. So let's look at your relationship like a business for a second. Say you're a manager hiring someone for a role. Say they need to be able to code Python and Java, handle systems, and execute on deadlines. You initially hire them, but you find out a few weeks later that they have no idea what they are doing. Now you're having to stay up late, picking up their slack, doing their job for them, hoping that they'll eventually figure it out. And that's what most women are dealing with. Having to carry the emotional and the relational weight because their partners never learned the skills of emotional maturity. You think she's nagging, but she's actually over-functioning, cleaning up the mess of your underdeveloped leadership. And the worst part is she's probably still praising you publicly, but resenting you in private because she's exhausted. She's fed up. In business, you've got two choices. You're either going to fire this person because clearly they haven't developed the skills or the understanding of the job description, or you keep them on hoping that in time, they'll eventually get better and they'll fix it. But let's be honest, just for a moment, if this were your company, you'd never tolerate that level of performance. So why do you expect her? Here's the part most men miss. Emotional leadership is a skill. Presence, vulnerability, integrity, and empathy. Those are all core competencies. And without them, you are leading your family with the same dysfunction of an incompetent team. And if you wouldn't accept this within your business, stop excusing it within your relationship. Because when you lack emotional maturity, your kids learn the same leadership model from no one else but you. Avoidance, defensiveness, shutdown. And this cycle doesn't just kill connection, it becomes the culture of your family. Leadership isn't how loud you talk, it's how safe people feel in your presence. So, if your relationship were a business, would you rehire you? And if not, maybe it's time to do the work. Share this with someone who needs to hear this.